Welcome to Kryptolova Show. This is your host, Natalia Sokolova. Today, I wanted to cover what's going on in the crypto market. As we all know, there was a lot of fear and greed, and actually the fear and greed index fell down to 24, which is quite low. I mean, today we see a little bit of bounce back in Bitcoin, and I really think that it's the time when Bitcoin and the crypto markets will start turning around. I do anticipate that Bitcoin might go down to 39.40 before it go back up to like 50s range in the next couple of weeks. But I'm not an analyst, and it's obviously not anything I say as a financial advice. What I want to convey is really just to covering what's really going on in the world in the crypto market and how the different companies around the world react to the news. Well, the president of the blockchain startup Avalabs, who is also the developer of the software Avalanche, it's AVAX on blockchain, and he's made quite interesting prediction for crypto market in 2022. He actually thinks that the crypto market cap will go up to 5 trillion US dollars. And that's actually what he has to say about it. I think when I come back in 2022, the asset class, which is roughly about $2.3 to $2.5 trillion, will be talking about the biggest history story in the 2022. It's how crypto asset class doubled and went to 5 trillion, and is going probably to be the only asset class that could withstand the wet headwind of the macro factors of Fed tightening and geopolitical issues that are out there. So it's a very bullish statement and prediction, but I think there is a lot of foundation for it. I would like to probably cover a couple of the articles that came out, just in the last couple of days. One of the bigger ones is that Microsoft just acquired, he literally dropped, sorry, the Microsoft just really dropped a bomb in the metaverse. They announced that they will acquire Activision Blizzard, one of the largest video game companies in the world, for a cash price of $68.7 billion on $95 per share. So that's a really major transaction and something to absolutely to keep on your lookout if you follow the Activision and Facebook on the regular stock exchange. Also, what's kind of interesting that a blockchain gaming company, Animoca, they raised $360 million in a quest to build an open metaverse. So metaverse is just still off the chart. Some people thought that it kind of exploded in October, November last year, and it kind of died out. But I think it's just the very early stages of beginning and what's going on in the metaverse, in blockchain, in DeFi community. We're just starting to scrape the surface what's out there. The world has shifted, and the COVID also made it a lot more virtual, and that's kind of helps the crypto market as well. Animoca raised $360 million in the new funding, and now the gaming business is valued to the $5.4 billion, their new market cap. This is some significant market caps in the crypto, which really hard to even sometimes comprehend. Another interesting article is that, first of all, let's also go to Miami and New York. Recently, Cointelegraph spoke to the Miami mayor, Francis Suarez, following his announcement to Miami residents that anybody who has a digital wallet can actually earn Bitcoin dividend. That's pretty huge. Miami mayor and New York mayor were the first ones who actually adopted Bitcoin as the form of paying their government employees, and they're actually doing a Miami coin and actively starting the fundraising for it. Same thing with the New York coin. For those of you who are following sports, I'm sure you've heard of the name Tom Brady. Well, he's not only he's known for his sports career, but he just also create non-fungible platform for trading NFTs, and he received $107 million in funding in the Series Bs. So also follow him, and not only it was a big amount, but also we see a major players coming into the crypto market from traditional finance. For instance, Andreessen Horowitz has invested in this round, and a lot of big banks and the companies are starting to look into crypto. It's as the part of their major investment allocations for their high net worth and for their personal investments. So this is my first of many covering of the news that will be coming to you. So if you like it, please send your likes. If you have any suggestions or any topics you would like me to cover, please put in the comments down below or DM me. Thank you for listening. Natalia Sokolova.
Welcome to the Kryptolova Show with your host, Natalia Sokolova.